Puppy biting, how to act. After 6 weeks of life, even the most adorable puppies already have 28 sharp little teeth, which they use very effectively. At that age, their teeth look like needlepoints, and their bites cannot yet cause serious injury. However, if you have a biting puppy, it is essential to teach him not to bite from an early age. The majority of young people dogs have already acquired this good habit in the company of their brothers and sisters. We often hear that the puppy learns not to bite on its own, but that it is not possible to continue this learning afterwards. This is a mistake that can have serious consequences, because teaching your dog not to bite is essential. This plays an important role for a harmonious cohabitation between a dog and its master. The risk of serious injury is reduced, if ever your dog were to react badly to any situation. Step 1. Train your biting puppy. You have to keep in mind that even the most adorable dogs can bite, for example, when someone has stepped on their paw and they have been frightened. From a very young age, puppies learn to control the power of their fangs while having fun. When a puppy bites a congener a little too hard, for example during a game, the latter reacts immediately by retaliating or by stopping to play. Neither option will appeal to the puppy that bit first, and it will teach him that he will be penalized if he bites too hard. The socializing the puppy through these lessons can effectively teach him not to bite. Unfortunately, many masters do not continue to practice this training for a very long time after welcoming their puppy. Make no mistake, this learning is just as important for small dog breeds or for dog breeds known to be very sociable, as they can also be tempted to bite in stressful situations. A dog that has learned not to bite will only growl if it needs to defend itself. Step 2. Teach your dog not to bite while having fun. A puppy should learn from an early age that human skin is sensitive and he cannot chew on it, even during play. Your puppy is biting too hard or picking on your clothes. Ignore your biting puppy for a few moments, so he understands the consequences of his bad behavior. In general, about 15 seconds is enough. If your puppy bites again, then leave the room for about a minute. Repeat this exercise a maximum of 3 times within 15 minutes, no more or your puppy will lose focus. Scolding your dog for biting or slapping him is strongly discouraged. One reason is that your little brawler might think it's part of the game, and therefore want to go one better. It is not uncommon for dogs to fight in a sometimes rather wild way among themselves. This is why you should avoid any kind of game that would turn into a fight. Your dog would then be tempted to use his claws and fangs. An alternative to educate your dog who bites. To allow him to let off steam, you can offer your puppy a rope pulling game for example, which he can chew on as much as he wants. Educating a dog that bites. What challenges? If you have small children, training will be a real challenge, knowing that a biting puppy likes to annoy small children or grab their clothes to play with. Let your puppy and child play together only under your supervision. If your child is over 5 years old, show him how to stop play properly as soon as the puppy bites. At first glance, this may seem surprising, but raising very peaceful puppies is also a challenge. Because to teach the puppy that it is forbidden to bite, he must have bitten at least once. Puppies that never show their fangs during play do not need special training. But it is a good idea to provoke these puppies to bite, for example by playing or giving them delicious treats they will want to grab. Teaching your dog not to bite will require a lot of patience. Always keep in mind that you will only achieve your goals by standing firm with him. The master who is bitten by his dog, but who continues to play with him all the same, should not be surprised if he does not obtain any significant long-term results. Don't expect to see results appear overnight, as this learning process takes time. For hunting dog breeds, this learning process may take longer. Be careful, at the age of 4 months, before his permanent teeth replace his milk teeth, your hunting dog must have learned to control the power of his jaw. If this is not yet the case and your dog bites, it is recommended to contact a trainer or a canine educator.